I think that there's this new push for authentic marketing. I don't think that I created the term, but I definitely think that the focus should be on this authentic marketing. And what does that mean? Well, before it was like I had my personal life and I had my professional life, right? And I didn't want them to mix. But now I'm starting to see like people come and want to work with me because of me, right? Because of how I deal with something or how I communicate that issue. And through video, I think you can get it out there. Through podcasts, I think you can get it out there. But what is authentic marketing, and what do you envision it is for attorneys and other professionals, and how can they put themselves out there in that capacity?
Yeah, I mean, an example of that would be the way I used to do videos. It was 2-camera shoot, it was lighting, it was sound, it was like it had to be perfect or it wasn't getting put online. And today, people can walk with their phone down a street. People can be in their car. People can shoot a video and just wing it. And it doesn't come across perfectly, but that's what people want now. It's just changed. They're not looking for perfection. They're looking for what's real. And that's who they want to know. And that's who they want to work with. So the content that you produce today, whether that's writing, video, audio, podcast, whatever, we're looking for the imperfection as a way to make it more authentic and to make it more real. And that's what people are enjoying and buying into. That's why influencers are so hot right now. It's not because they're perfect. I mean, I listen to my son on YouTube listening to these morons, but he's attracted to their being themselves, as crazy and wild as they might be. That's what attracts him. It's not because they're perfectionists in how they produce content or display themselves. Quite the contrary. So I think authenticity has become a word thrown around by marketing experts, but for a reason, because it's what's attracting us to a person, a place, whether that's a vacation, whether that's a restaurant, whether that's a professional service provider. We are hungry for something that we can find that's real or that's interesting to us. And authenticity is more interesting than something that's inauthentic.
Well, and I think that one thing is interesting. So, we have some guys that drop mulch every year, right? So this year they came, and I needed a little bit more, and and he was like, "Well, I can do it today." And I was like, "Oh, sold. Like it's gonna be done today." And I talked to him afterwards and I said, "You're doing a great job," because he's not the owner, but he's obviously going out and creating the relationships. And he's like, "Yeah, it's all about relationships." And I was like, "It is, to an extent." And I said, "But do you understand why I chose to buy today?" Because really I was going to think about it, because I was getting a lot more than I had got in the past, and I wanted them to do this and that, and the price was going up, right? So let me think about it. That's kind of pricey. Let me take some time. And he was like, "It can be done today." And I was like, "I'll do it." Right. And I
Yeah.
said, think about that though. Like, you saw my bigger problem was I wanted it done for the weekend. I wanted to have a barbecue. I wanted to be like, "Oh, I don't have to spend my whole weekend doing it." You solved a problem. You thought it was because I already knew you, but no, if you would have said next week, I'd have been like, "Okay, well, let me think about it. I'll check you back next week." So it's identifying, part of this also in authentic marketing is not just creating and presenting what you think somebody wants, right? You have to put out what they want.